Hello, CardRunners. This is Ville, aka GoGetaRealJob. This video will take you on a journey to the world of PLO MTTs. I recently finished third in the Stars Monday Omaha, good for 7k. And right after I tweeted about it, I was approached by CardRunners with a request to turn said tournament into a video. My plan is to first briefly look at the adjustments needed for PLO MTTs, and after that we're gonna go over most of the hands I voluntarily put money into the pot during the tournament. I've come up with 3 main pointers. First one is less free betting pre-flop. Since tournaments are mainly about survival, the value of creating a dynamic with a particular player by mixing up your free betting pre-flop is certainly of less value than it would be in a cash environment. A good example is a hand like 9-8-7-6 double suited, which I would almost always be free betting from the blinds against a button steal. Same goes for most aces, obviously. But in MTTs, in my opinion, it's definitely better to control the variance a little bit by shoveling less chips in pre-flop. The second point is somewhat related to the first one. You should prefer pot control as often as possible. Unless you're extremely short stacked, I would definitely be opening for less than pot. Min raising or slightly above it is just fine. You can also use slightly lower sizings post-flop. There's also nothing wrong with reducing your c-betting frequency a little bit. And finally, you should definitely be extremely patient, avoiding marginal spots and not starting to gamble until it's absolutely necessary is the way to go, in my opinion. Okay, I think we can start reviewing the footage now. I'll try and maintain a somewhat fast tempo, at least throughout the beginning. Again, these are the hands filtered with VPIP equals true. So here we go off the top. Standard cutoff open, 5-handed with the single suited Queen Jack 9-9. Get action from the button and the big blind. Small c-bet 3 ways. The big blind comes along. Gonna check back, don't expect to have a ton of fold equity. Bink a boat on the river, try to get value, no dice. Okay, I'm gonna defend with my triple suited 10 high rundown. 4 ways, it's definitely good enough, especially given the price we're getting. Curiously big pot developing given texture, but no showdown. Standard button steal. Takes it down. Small blind limps. I decide to bully him a little. Always good to create that dynamic right off the bat. Strong enough to defend a button min raise from the big blind. I don't hit much, so I'll just let it go. My plan was mostly to realize my equity there and not get stuck into a leveling war. Standard cutoff open, flop trips on a dry board. I think it's a good spot to slow play / play pot control with most of my range. Turn step takes it down.